Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Fin React. Michael here today. In the news of backyard sports finally coming back to the PCs, everyone who was born in the 90s are ready for this. And it's only fair we do what is right. We make a tier list. Now we're going to go based on the 1997 backyard baseball. Of course, they changed throughout the years from having 4 baseballs to 10 to soccer, football, etc. However, the list is my opinion, and if it's wrong, comment below where you see these players go. And of course, we got to go through the list of from S to D's. S being the GOAT, and D being not even close to being picked. Okay, let's start off with the list with alphabetical order, A through V. That actually is easier for me. So, Ahmed Khan, one of my favorites. He's definitely an S tier because of his. He was always my number 2, number 3 picked. He was a power hitter. I enjoyed him. He is very much a great pick. Amir Khan. To me, Amir Khan was another pick I picked from my team. He wasn't really much of a runner and a fielder. At times he can pitch, which was good. But also he can hit, so to me, I know people will debate about this, I give him an A. Solid A. Angela Del Vecchio. Well, when it comes to hitting and pitching, she was always the number 1 pick. She's like the version of Shohei Ohtani in backyard sports. The problem is also she's very slow, and her fielding isn't the best. To be fair, Angela's an A. I know people are going to say she probably could go B. I know. Annie Frazier. Annie to me is a very mid kind of backyard kid. Mid! Like people wanted her on the team, people didn't want her. I never really chose Annie. I mean, she's very hippie, go. I don't know what gender Annie Frazier is supposed to be, but I'll give Annie a C. Alright, speaking of decisions, you got the Weber twins, Ashley Weber. I can probably put them both on the same letter. They had very average scores. I'll give them both a C. I don't know. Billie Jean Blackwood, our country bumpkin tall girl. Why did I say bumpkin? I don't know. Sounded very racist to me to say, but whatever. My editor said that it wasn't that bad. Okay. Billie Jean I did not like. She was very tall and very good in the outfield, but when it comes to fielding, gaming, speed, not good. D. Dante Robinson, a very underrated player in backyard sports. To me, a well-deserved B because you know what? Dante, he couldn't really hit as strong as, let's say, Pablo and Ahmed. Speed was alright. Fielding was average. And you know what? He likes to eat. And I'm like him. I like to eat. Dmitry Petrovic. Very, very underrated. A great power hitter, a great fielder, a well-deserved A. Ernie Steele. Well, we know what certain people feel about Ernie. Chiz. I'll give him a B. I don't know. I just want to annoy people. Gretchen, oh my god, she cannot stop talking Hasselhoff. D. Never liked her. Jocinda. You know, early in 1997, she was a GOAT. And then later on, they kind of screwed her stats. I will still say she's a well-deserved A. Jocinda, No question to ask about it. Definitely a choice for a team. Jorge Garcia. Do I even have to really answer that question? Yeah, I don't really have to answer it. I know there's going to be a Jorge fan club that's going to comment and go, he should be higher than a D. Okay, when he's ranked 2 baseballs for every category, we got a problem. Kenny Kawaguchi, the underrated GOAT. To me, when my go-to pitchers, go-to catchers, and all that stuff, I would have to say Kenny Kawaguchi. It's a well-deserved A. Keisha Phillips. Flash, I must say, Flash is a well-deserved S. Great batting, great speed, alright fielding. But Keisha is definitely would be on your team. Kimmy Ekman. Do you have a candy bar? I have her as rated D. She was terrible. Lisa Crockett. You know what? Lisa's very... what's that word? Maxwell Jacob Friedman, can you figure this out? Mid! Okay, fair enough. But, do I put her as a B, you know? I'll put her as a C. Luann Louie. Luann Louie. Something about her. I could say I put her as a C, but I think later on, she became a very good pitcher. When you had Angela Delvecchio and Amir Khan eventually becoming a pitcher, strong in the late backyard games, Luann was also one of the few top pitchers for backyard baseball. So, I'll give her a B. You never know. Also, she has Teddy, so if I say anything bad about her, she's going to send Teddy after me. Marina Luna. Never really liked her, but I'll give her a C. I mean, look at that smile, guys. Did people think about this for a while? Oh boy. Now we're going to the categories of the M's. Marky Dubois. The horrible design that he looked like in the early backyard baseball games. Terrible. And then the newer games, they gave him a shirt because I guess apparently he can't be shirtless. Even though he wears overalls. I wasn't a big fan of Marky Dubois. He will belong in the C. Mikey Thomas. Oh boy, Mikey. Did he like it? Did he really like it? Probably not. See, for me, when it comes to fielding and batting, Mikey's top notch. Everything else, not much. Okay, Pablo Sanchez. Do we have to have any questions of where Pablo belongs? Do I need to really debate this? If anyone comments this video and says that Pablo deserves to go lower than an S, you're blocked. I'm just giving you guys the heads up. You're going to be blocked. Pete, underrated GOAT. That kid can run for days, even though he doesn't know what's going on. He's a great team player. Reese Worthington. Yeah. Reese wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't that bad. Reese, to me, in backyard baseball was very underdeveloped. Ricky Johnson, oh my god, they did Ricky wrong, man. They did Ricky wrong. We didn't need that quote, but still, they did my boy Ricky wrong. You know, Ricky, I will admit later on, when it came to soccer and football, I chose Ricky every time because he had a kick. But baseball, they did him dirty. I'm sorry, Ricky. I have to put you as D, man. Ronnie Dobbs. Ronnie. The crybaby. I still question what gender Ronnie Dobbs is supposed to be. But don't cry, Ronnie. I'm gonna put you as a C. Sally, though. Sally Dobbs. It's a B. Later on, she eventually develops like a very average player. And then the upgrades kind of gave it effect to her. But Sally is a very mid kind of category in the early days. Stephanie Morgan. No, God, how do I'm going to get some heat with Stephanie, but I don't know. To me, Stephanie Morgan in the early games is an S. But I can't go anything further than an A. I mean, in the game, she's very good. But after that, it was just... yeah. Tony Del Vecchio. The greaser of the group, a well-deserved A, because I was a big fan of Tony. Tony was good for his time. Vicky Kawaguchi. The sister of Kenny. I mean, this girl can run. Hitting, terrible. I will put her as a C. And to me, I would not change this list. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to say, you know what, maybe you can this player bump it up or this player go down. I mean, obviously, with the developments of the new game, this is where I hope everyone else sees it like I do. But, you know, I won't know until you guys comment below. So, if you guys enjoy stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. If you want a tier list suggestion, let me know in the comments what you want to see. And as always, guys, please like, follow, hit the bell, and follow the links where you can find me. This is Michael. Play ball, signing out.